What's going on, bro?
What's going on, man? Dillon Cash.
All right.
Colossal.
All right. What's up? Yeah, I just got off with the artist from Australia. He did a song with Rock from Helter Skelter. His name was Optimistic.
Definitely.
So everybody,
My way on the highway.
you heard him, yo. This is my man Dillinger Cash, and then I also got Flex Capone calling in too. So Dillinger was the second today. I told y'all I had 3 fucking interviews, y'all. Herbalife, My Way to Highway. Let's get it. My man Cash is on. We just had my man fucking Optimistic from Australia. So shout out to my niggas in Australia. Shout out to Mike here. Shout out to MJ for putting love in that for that nigga. You heard we got my man Dillinger Cash. Let them know who you are, what you do. You got the stage, big dog.
My name is Dillon Cash. I'm the one and only Dillon Cash, co-owner of Colossal Music Group, Colossal Records. We're based out of California and Florida, and we basically help artists and businesses basically flourish in the industry that they're in. We do graphic and web design, CD duplication, production, meaning beats. If you need like beats or production for your movies or your YouTube videos or anything you got going on, you know, we can help you out with that. I mean, we do printing, whatever you pretty much need. You know, anything from graphics to pretty much anything you need, promotion, marketing. I mean, DJ services, hosting. We do it.
Yeah, you heard what he said, y'all. Wanted to say, I told y'all it wasn't just artists I interview. I interview everybody and their mama. And their cousins and their kids. Whoever it is, whatever you do. We are all family because we work together in this music biz. You figure deal me. It's my way to highway. We got my man Dillinger Cash in the building, your boy Vic Stylezz. You know how we do it. So you know what I'm saying? Shit, we chillaxing, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's happy Monday to everybody. Y'all know how we do it. This week was supposed to be my day off, but I promised some people some shit. So I'm live. I'll be off tomorrow, but I'll be back live Wednesday. So I'm just saying. And then I got Thanksgiving off. So once again, happy Thanksgiving to everybody who's watching. Appreciate y'all showing me love. This is the first 3-time interview in one day ever, y'all. Ever. So it's a blessing. We definitely have my man Dillinger Cash. It was a blessing to have my man Optimistic from the Australia. Appreciate having him. Like I said, we have Flex Capone calling in today. So listen, y'all. This is going to be epic, y'all. Really epic. Y'all figured Dillinger really epic. So my man Dillinger Cash in the building. That's what we want to do. We're going to get back with him in the interview and the questions. We're going to go ahead and play my man Flex Capone right now. And then we're going to get back with my man Dillinger Cash, one of the illest music companies that's doing it out of California and Florida. You heard him. You know how we do it. So we'll get back with him in just a minute. We'll be back with him. Here's the track, My Way to Highway. Wait. We gotta do this first.
Hey, what's good? This is your boy, Flex Capone, Memphis, Tennessee representative, Colossal Records representative. And right now, you're tuned in to DJ Vic Stylezz, My Way Out of Highway and Herbalife. Believe it. Don't give me sweet. Keep it one there. I had to fall to see who rockin' with me. I saw the darkest nights and I ain't talking Gotham City. Jackers tried to wind me, now I keep with me, but it got me paranoid cause I don't know who out to get me. It's real, these haters show up at your funeral. I'm on the grade just like a jury, but I don't think they hear me though. Circle small itself like a Cheerio. Only put the truth off in your stereo. Really though, Only God can judge, look from my perspective. I saw my mom struggle, I just went cop to a necklace. Pull up in that coupe, I know they mad, it got them stressing. Wide body on that killer, futuristic like the Jets. I'm feeling like the realest alive, it ain't no lie. Look and see the pain in my eyes, I'm on the rise. Acting like they with me, they Lucifer in disguise. But I'm solid as a rock on these haters, and I ain't plies. I'm staying focused in the booth, you know I call it home. I bet I make them see the Cupid like the faucet on. And they gon' copy every move, that's what I call a clone. But I'm CEO like a Kenny, shout out to Walker Holmes. Yeah, no wonder, man, I'm trying to see them wrecks. I like that rank like big rank and trying to get them sticks. Damn, I miss my wishing I could bring them back. I'ma keep it real and represent no matter where I'm in these specs. Keep it one down. It's the only way to keep it.
Yeah, we're back with my man Dillon Cash in the building.
Yeah. While
So-
we were on the highway, DJ Vic Stylezz.
You heard him. So, bro, how long you been in the game, bro? And where are you originally from?
We're originally from California, Los Angeles, California. I've been doing this for about 10 plus years, probably. Probably started at 17. You know, man, I started where, like, I was just thinking about that yesterday, actually. It was funny because because basically, I'm a music lover. So, you know, I was brought up on MTV, BT, and different shows. Like, every day I would watch Rap City, you know, The Basement, Power 106 and Park, things of that nature, you know, TRL. And I would just study the game, I guess you can say, without even knowing it. So basically, I got into like the club promoting area, and that opened up some doors. You know, I would sell tickets for the shows for like E40, Ludacris, Omarion, things of that, you know, artists like that. Then, you know, I'm like, there's good money to be made being a manager, long story short. And this was before I met my partner, Mo, you know, shout out to Mo in Florida. And, you know, it was just like, it was kind of like, people, you know, they downplayed me, you know, they looked at me all wrong, things of that nature, they sized me up, like, oh, like, what have you done, what can you do for me, things of that nature, you know, criticized, everything you can imagine, you know, and I would see people doing their thing and they have talent, so I would genuinely try to help them, you know, and I wouldn't charge, of course, I would say, like, you know, it's $20, you know, whatever a month. You know, I didn't know what a fee be for management, but that was my thing, you know, just whatever, $20 was in my head. So, and they were like, you know, and they just started making like little jokes. Oh man, you know, if I pay you the 20 next around this time next year, we better be at the BET Awards and TV, things of that nature. And you know, I'm like, all right, for sure, you know, we can definitely try it. I know that's just a little bit more of a delusional state of mind that you have, you know, whether you're playing jokes or when you guys feel that way. And, you know, these guys were talking,
Wow, that sums it
like
up.
they had it.
That sums it up right there. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of people don't understand. You're my first, I'll say, promoter / manager / company owner with you and your partner, first interview wise. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely didn't want to miss that. That's why I told you yes. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if I have to do 3 shows in one day, I will be glad to do it as long as they're available on the time that I have set. You dig what I'm saying? Because honestly, I also want to put this out there, y'all, before I finish saying what I was saying to Mr. Cash, is I do not do evening shows no more. And please do not contact me on the weekends because it's family time. And that's some 100 shit, y'all. because I'm not trying to mess up my relationship with my wife or my family. So the matter of the fact is, yeah, the show's called My Way to Highway, but if I say 12 or 1 Standard Eastern Time, that's in the afternoon for those that don't know. Y'all need to be available. I don't care if it has to be a lunch break and it's 15 minutes. As long as you give me your time and you're interested in doing it, hell yeah, holla at your boy Vic Stylezz. You know what I'm saying? 475-675-0560. All right. As well as Herbalife, Gain Muscle, Energy, Herbalife Tea, Herbalife Coffee, 2 shakes a day, eat right. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, Herbalife will help you. Physically, it will help you lose weight. It will help you gain muscle. So that's what Herbalife does for those that need to know. 2 shakes a day, eat right, and exercise. You feel what I'm saying? That's how we do it. My Way to Highway, Monday through Friday between 12 and 1 Standard Eastern Time, like I said before. Tomorrow I'm off. I'll be back on Wednesday, and then I have Thursday, Friday, and Saturday and Sunday off. And then I will have open availabilities from the 26th on. I think I have another interview. This is my second interview with my man Teo Dash. Teo Dash will be interviewing on the 22nd. The flyers will not be produced right now, but 26 will be Teo Dash and your boy Vic Stylezz. Once again, this is part 2 of Teo Dash and Vic Stylezz because we've been linking up, conversating on some positive music shit. So you know how we do it. You said you know your genre of music is like mostly old school as well as mine. So that's where you said you got your inspiration from. Was there anybody in your family that did music that made you want to do music, or was it just music you listened to that made you want to do what you're doing?
I really feel like I'm a natural born salesman, you know, and just before I get into that, man, everybody gotta stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. Just want to put that out there, you know. Always stay ready so you don't gotta get ready. You never know who's gonna knock on your door, who's gonna call you, you never know. So, as far as like, you know, why this, that, and the other, I mean, I was just a natural born salesman, you know. I was brought up in like the Pokemon area, you know, I'm a 90s baby. And so basically that was my thing. I'm really money motivated, but I love helping people as well. So that's my method to my madness. You know what I mean? So I mean I can go deep into it, but this is like probably the first time I'm giving you an exclusive DJ Vic style. And I'm not lying, like I don't go this deep. So I'm not gonna give you like the whole hour probably, unless you give me that time. But I'm gonna like cut through the chase, you know what I mean? So basically, yeah, I was like 17, you know, and we were doing the club thing, promoting for the clubs. Long story short, that didn't work out real well because, oh yeah, by the way, DJ Vic Stylezz. Oh yeah, you said okay, never mind. So yeah, you know, a lot of these people promoting clubs, man, they were just dicks, and I didn't want to be a dick, basically. And so I basically got out that, you know, that area, that environment, because I didn't want to be a dick. Long story short, this is what happened. I'll give you a quick story. So a patron for the club that came to visit at this club that we were promoting, basically, the brother of the sister that came, the brother went out. So these are the rules, basically. Let me put it to you like this. So if you go out and you don't have a badge, you can't come back in. I was just starting out. Okay. So basically the brother went out. I guess he didn't know the rules one time. I'm like, okay, cool. So he couldn't come back in because he didn't have a badge. So I'm like, okay. You know, and I saw the sister, you know, kind of tripping out, whatnot. So I went to the security guard behind the gate, and I'm like, you know, let me out. I asked him actually, if I go out, will you let me back in? Because there's someone's brother out there, I just want to help him. And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? So I go out, I help the brother in. But before that, and this is why I say people are dicks in this environment. Basically, before I did that, I knew somebody that was another promoter, like from school, things of that nature. So I told him, hey, bro, you got the badge. I don't have the badge. You go get the brother. And he says, nah, I don't want to deal with it. I'm like, all right, for sure, whatever. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of course, I went a little bit like, hey, you know, can you help out? I didn't just say, oh, I'm paying for sure. Of course, it wasn't nothing like that short. But, yeah, so I went out. You know, I got the brother in the club. You know, I was out the club. My partner, this is a whole different partner. You know, he was basically in the club. The music was blaring loud, blasting, whatnot. So I can't call him. I'm in the cold. And so I'm like, you know, I told the guard, you know, that was holding the door, you know, the bouncer. I told the bouncer, hey, man, you know, call the manager, the owner right now, man. I'm trying to get back in. So when he came out, he was really upset. He's like, man, you know the rules. You know what I mean? If you don't have that, you can't get back in security reasons. I know, you know, but anyway, he came in. We got back in. You feel me? And so long story short, I said, you know what? I'm done with this, man. I made a little money and I got out. You know? I didn't like the environment.
Right.
We had to meet every Monday.
Right.
You know, it was just me and my partner. Things of that nature. I'm like, screw that. You know, so I didn't want to do it. Long story short, fast forward, the same partner that I was doing the whole cup promoting thing with, he didn't want to do it anymore either. So I'm like, okay, cool.
Right.
And this was in Hollywood. We were in Hollywood. Hollyweird, whatever you want to call it. But
right, exactly.
he basically linked up with someone in the adult industry.
Right.
All right. So he was with this guy for a little while before he before he told me, and I'm like, wow, you know, you can already imagine, you know, you 17, almost to be 18, and you like, ooh, you know, what's going, you know, things of that nature, like, wow, you know, I definitely want to get in. He's all like, hey, you know, I can help you. You know, I want to help you get in too. You interested? I'm like, hell yeah, I'm interested. You know, so that whole day I was just like, you know, just going through the motions of what could happen, you know, you know, thinking about like a Playboy mansion, scenery, things of that nature. But long story short, it's not everything like it seems. So the guy ended up, long story short, to be a scammer. And so I called one of the models, basically, and I'm not going to give you the whole long story, but basically
you good.
I called the model.
No, you good.
Yeah, I called
he ain't even
model.
called in yet. You good.
I'm giving you an exclusive, DJ Vic Stylezz. This is exclusive. Like, I
know.
never really went this.
You're showing me love just like I'm showing you love, and that's a blessing. So, like, take as much time as you want, bro. You're welcome. I told you that. Anytime you're welcome. It's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? I don't push nobody off air. I don't, you know, they can stay as long as they want. If they can't stay on that long, that's up to them. I'm cool with it. You can stay on as long as you want. I had artists call in with their managers, and the managers stayed on, but they didn't say nothing. But they were welcome to, but they still didn't say nothing. They just stayed on with me and the artist. So, I mean, you welcome to. I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I never gave someone an exclusive, like, beat, like this beat, you know what I mean? Well, I'm just, like, going to give a lot of the people a short version, basically. Of course, a lot more things happened, you know, but I basically found out he was a scammer. You know, so I'm like, okay, I got to get out of this environment now. You feel me?
Right.
And so my partner, he ended up linking up with someone more legit, well-known in the industry, of the adult industry, and I'm like, wow, okay, this is, you know, I'm like, you sure this is, like, he's legit at least?
Right.
Oh, no, but basically, let me back up. So I found the model's number. I'm like, you know, so-and-so is about to basically scam you out of your money. You're going to do the work, and you're not going to get paid. Long story short.
That would have killed me if I would have heard that.
Yeah. So it's not you just getting screwed, but you getting screwed, basically. But long story short, it's so funny how life works and how small the world is because we ended up linking up. And so here's the funny thing: when I call her, these people are very like, they're very cautious to a degree. So I'm like, she's all like, well, who are you? I'm like, I'm just your guardian angel, basically, real talk,
Right.
And she's like, what do you mean? I'm like, yeah, because I did not know what their relationship was.
Right.
You gotta understand where I'm coming from. So if I gave my name, Dillon, it wasn't gonna look real good for me. So I'm like, yeah, I'm just your guardian angel, I just want to let you know so-and-so is about to screw you over, so just watch out. Oh, I appreciate it. I'm like, no problem, that's what I'm trying to do, just trying to help out. So long story short, fast forward, maybe a couple months to a year, okay? My partner ended up meeting another guy well-known in the industry, so we started working, and, he was legit, well-known. He gave me some work, I basically started, I was recruiting, by the way. I was recruiting for the scammer, and I was just so hungry. I was just so excited to be even doing it. That's how excited I was, like, ooh, I'm already, and I was gonna be, meeting the models, this, that, like, come on, you got it. If you can't put yourself in my shoes, at least understand where I'm coming from, how excited I was,
Right.
So, I was just doing whatever I could, Long story short, I met a couple models here and there, well-known, and, so, fast forward, we go, and, I'm recruiting, I got, a couple girls and whatnot, a well-known girl that I basically recruited. Her name is Callie Carter.
Okay.
That's from Dillon Cash. So, yeah. I mean, she's very probably a little bit more well-known now, or before, long story short. So, shout out to Callie Carter. That's from Dillon Cash. I recruited her into the industry, but long story short. So, I made some money, in the midst of it, a little time passed by, and the owner of this company that we were working with, he wanted to start a website. It was called Model Democracy. And basically, it was like, you can say like MySpace type situation.
Right.
Or a Model Mayhem, yes. By the way, free game here, Model Mayhem for all you models, whether you want to be mainstream or adult, definitely go check them out. Model Mayhem, One Model, yeah, things of that nature. And so, he came up with the idea, I'm like, cool, why don't we also put artists, right? This was my thing, okay? So, I'm like, why don't we also put artists on your website so people can get contacted, And so he's like, nah, I don't want to do it. And he's the owner. You're just a worker right now. So I'm like, it would be good. So I kind of persuaded him. I waited a little bit, and I kept on pushing it, and he finally said yes. So, that's where my consistency really, I've been always consistent and persistent with what I got, and that's how I got everything that I got, to be honest. And just being humble, to be, real. So long story short, we got the website going, and,
yeah, that's what's up, bro.
I contacted people, right? I contacted people to get them on the site, whether it was models, adult or mainstream, just to get, I was just trying to get them to fill up their profile. And I would even go the extra mile because, I would get paid for it.
Right.
Okay. So I would call these people up, hey, you should check out modeldemocracy.com. By the way, the website is still up. And check them out. But we just you know, I started calling. I was the one in charge, calling these people, putting these people on the site.
Come here,
I
Zoe.
was going the extra mile to even fill out their profile. I was going the extra mile. That's what I would do. And so, you know, I got up to like 500 to 1,000 probably members probably on the site. Long story short, I got a check for that. I held on to that check, you know, and we just started, you know, I got money from my recruitment, things of that nature, right? I was saving all this money. But I made this one call to this producer, who's my partner right now. After like so many years, I don't even know how many years we've been together, more than 3 years, I would say. More than 5 to be even safer, but basically I made this call, you know, after checking out one of his beats, you know, it was called the Mario Club Banger. You know, I was just, you know, recruiting things of that nature, so I hit him up. There was a phone number, and I'm like, you know, I want to get you on this website. Would you be interested? I'll put you on the front page. I have control, this, things of that nature. And he's all like, yeah, sure. You know, people say, yeah, sure, or whatever.
No, that's
And I ended up doing it. Yeah. So I persistently, you know, I saw his beat. I'm like, damn, you know, this is a dope beat. It's called Mario Club Banger. It's produced by Banger Committee, you know, who's my partner right now. I'm like, damn, that's what's up, you know. And I'm like, after like all that, like I was still doing all of this, but in the midst of it, I was also going to college. Okay, I was going to college. I was doing my marketing. You know, I was taking marketing and other different like majors, and I had different minors. You know, I was taking law at that time as well, business law. So, man, DJ Vic Stylezz, I'm going deep into this, man. DJ Vic Stylezz exclusive, but yeah. Story short with that, you know, I was just persistent. You know, I contacted him, and I'm like, you know, my name is Dillon Cash. You know, we spoke basically, and I think we should link up. Of course, you know, he's gonna be like, oh man, you know, basically, who are you? What can you do? And he's produced for. He has credit before we even linked up.
right.
You know, for Trina, he had Papa Duck. He's based out of Florida, so Papa Duck, you know, was big, and still probably is big out there. Papa Duck, Trina, Plies, he had Pretty Money, which was Trina's, I think, like girl group. Long story short, and many others.
Sorry about that.
So, no worries, man. So basically, you know, I just, hey, you know, I wasn't going to college at the same time. Keep in mind, so I'm like, we should start something.
For sure,
You know,
we should do that.
We should start, yeah. We should start something. Yeah. And I'm like, we should basically start something to help artists. This was the idea. You know, I can manage the artist, and you can do your production, you know, and whatever else you can help out with.
Definitely.
And so here's the funny story of how the name Colossal came about. Okay? I give credit to everybody. So basically, I was in class.
Hey.
And I'm like,
hey, before we finish that, let me play a song by Trina. I got this new exclusive by Trina. I got her new album, y'all. You need to check it out. The anthem is called Baddest Bitch. I'm sorry to cut you off. We gonna get back with this interview with my man, Dillinger Cash. California in the fucking building as well as Florida. Let's get it. We'll get back with you in just a minute. Is that okay, big dog?
Yeah. Go ahead.
All right, let's get it. That new Trina right there, y'all. Miami, stand up.
Live from the 305, bitches looking Creole. I'm that bitch and he know, just keep it on the D-Lo. A bunch of bad bitches, yeah, riding through the city. Big asses and nice titties and shit. Hey, for TV, I'm the motherfucking baddest. Thoroughbred of savage. They know I be killing them. Cold case casket. This my cashier, so you know I'm in my bag, bitch. Shantae, you just should get in line. I'm the one they really watching, you bitches just out of time. So a bitch that owe me money, and I put that on my mom's. Put to that bitch head, cause she was out of mind. Nothing but big bills, look around me and paid. 305 motherfucker from the county is dead. It's a bad bitch anthem. Get your fucking hands up. Get your hands up. Get your fucking hands up. Bad bitch, a couple grand in the duffel. Good pussy cost, bitch, you hoes ain't got no hustle. I raised the bar, hey, you bitches ain't got no muscle. I let you hoes rock, but now you hoes in trouble. I mean, your nigga sexy, he be blowing up my messages. I told him not to text me, but he bought me DDS's. I am the diamond princess, so I'm loving every second. Baptize him in my pussy, he said I'm such a blessing. I'm the shit and I'm that bitch without a motherfucking doubt. Trying to come up off my name, you get still motherfucking clout. I could either make it rain or cause a motherfucking drought. Cut the check and show respect and keep my name from out your mouth. Bitch, anthem. Get your fucking hands up. Get your hands up. Get your fucking hands up. Bad bitch anthem. Get your fucking hands up. Get your hands up. Bad bitch anthem. Get your fucking hands up. Get your hands up.
We're gonna play that Flex Capone, and then we're gonna get back with my man Dillon Cash in a minute.
I really trying to turn the deal. Like, bro, stand up if you looking for that work. I think you will. I can't fulfill anybody. That's just how that end up. Got that function never start phone, cause you're in my rhythm. If I really trying to turn the deal, I'm like, bro, stand up if you looking for that work. I can link you with my can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is up here. Welcome to the dirty. I will tell you what you know right in dirty. Yeah, you come from it. Stay clean, but I'm ride dirty. Hall of Famer like John Ware. So fan like a G6, bumping 3-6 while your boys swear. Sharp shooter like Clay Thompson. Nigga try to crow me like Steph Curry. 2020, but my vision blurry. Gold diamonds looking like canary. Beast mode for the Getty Green. Got me feeling like Mr. Don't Play. Dirty Sprite when I'm in Atlanta. Got me 3 sticks like an Andre. Gold chain when I do my thing in my own lane like a one-way. With a hood chick from the dirty south and her face look like Beyonce. Down south till I'm down under, but it like I'm in it with the scratch of grandma. Hustle hard like hustle gang. Up in Dope Beat up in Alabama. H-Town niggas so trill. Memphis niggas gon' flex on the 30-inch wheels. Welcome to the never start phone, cause you're in my rhythm. If I really try to turn the deal, I'm like, bro, stand up if you looking for that work. I can link you with my can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is up here. Welcome to the dirty. I will tell you what you know right in dirty. Yeah, you know I'm another day means another way I get some bread. Some stunning in my face, you owe me bread, you can't get big. Paper jugging on me, catch some fingers to the bed. Your baby mama in my foreign rag, giving head. You say I got the juice, cause I got the money back. I got that Cali, huh, nigga? Take it back. For Mr. Sane Sipper, higher than the Big Dipper. 2 bitches on pills. Call me Jack Tripper. Call me Jack the Ripper. Beat that pussy to this beat. Started off in the morning, in the evening. Dirty South nigga, Tennessee, represent. Cause you're in my rhythm. If I really try to turn the deal, I'm like, bro, stand up if you looking for that work. I can link you with my can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is up here. Welcome to dirty. I will tell you what you know right in dirty. Yeah, you know I'm from it. What's good? This is your boy, Flex Capone, Memphis, Tennessee representative, Colossal representative. And right now, you're tuned in to DJ Vic Stylezz, My Way Out of Highway and Urban Life. Believe that. Hey, what's good? This is your boy, Flex Capone, Memphis, Tennessee representative, Colossal representative. And right now, you're tuned in to DJ Vic Stylezz, My Way Out of Highway and Urban Life. Believe that.
We are back with my man, Mr. Cash himself, Dillon Cash. Go ahead, Big Dog. Let's finish what we were talking about, Big Dog. I had to rock those jump offs. You said Trina, and I just got the new Trina album, bro, and I haven't released it till now. You know what I'm saying? Like, a friend of mine from Chicago. His name is DJ Freddie B. One of the legendary DJ Freddie B. Hooked me up with a couple new jump offs. So you know what I'm saying. So shout out to Freddie B. My bad. Love you too.
Shout out to Freddie B. Shout out to Flex.
Yeah, Flex ain't called in yet. You know what I'm saying? I know he works with you, but I mean, like I said, we can stay on whatever, and still talk. You know what I'm saying? Because he hasn't called in, and he was my third caller. You know what I'm saying? I usually don't say that on live, but you know what? It's whatever. It's a 100 thing. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
You know.
Of course. So let me get into the story of how the name Colossal came about. And here's the funny kicker part. Here's the kicker. Basically, so there was this character, right? His name was Colossal, right? He was like a hero, right? And so the whole idea of Colossal basically came off of this character, Colossus. Okay, and the reason why in my head it was Colossus, and I was in school at the same time, I was in college. So I thought about, the commercials that I was seeing, but for whatever reason in my head it just came out to be Colossal. Maybe that's what they were saying, but it was Colossus. Okay, so maybe they were saying that Colossal, right? Colossus or whatever. I don't know. But for whatever reason, it just came out to be Colossal. I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go with that.
Right.
And so I had one partner, and I'm like, Colossal Music, and he put basically, to be honest with you, I had an issue with the word group because of my recent associations with somebody for whatever reason.
Right.
When I was doing the adult industry with that one cat that was a scammer, like he used the name group in what he was doing, so it was just like it just put a bad taste in my mouth. But me and my partner, he put the word group on it. What about Colossal Music? I'm like, all right, let's go with it. Of course, I was like, no, not really. But I'm like, you know what? Let's run with it. And that's how the name Colossal Music Group came about, man. He put the group on it, and I just thought it was a dope name,
Exactly. See,
of course, it was the wrong.
Well, you have to do it your way. Like everybody has certain sayings, right? See, I have more than one, but the one that stuck to me all the time was My Way to Highway. And the reason why I'm gonna let you know, because I really don't tell a lot of people. Some people I do, some I don't. The reason I came up with My Way to Highway is because I have 2 baby moms, just to let everybody know, and I have like 4 kids, and so all together I have 8 because I got stepkids. So I got 8 stepkids and 3 grandchildren.
God bless them.
Yeah. Blessings to them. Shout out to my fiance. Shout out to my kids, Mickey, Taylor, Jordan, and Javen. My stepkids, Amber, Macaria, Corey, Andrew, and Matthew, and my step grandchildren. It came up as me and my first baby mom got into an argument. She's like, Vic, it's not your way to the highway. So I just ran with it and said, Vic Stylezz, DJ Vic Stylezz, My Way to the Highway. I said, holy shit, I like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it came from an argument, bro. That's what My Way to the Highway came from, was an argument. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I did it. But then I had other things. Like this guy told me I was part of this DJ group that didn't work out. And, shit happens, whatever. And this one guy was like, oh, the Prince of Palm Coast. I switched and was like, the Prince of Florida, the Prince of New York. Because I'm from upstate New York, but I live in Florida. So I rep 2 cities. And then the third one I did is the one I made up, which was I'm from NY where I stay fly, but I'm in FLA where players play.
Right.
You feel me? So I came up with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I like that. So now I got like 3 different sayings, but mostly I use for my radio is My Way to Highway. So like everybody that try to ask me to join their radio, well, what you want to use? My Way to Highway, of course. But I would have to do My Way to Highway 2. Or if I do a third radio station, My Way to Highway 3. You feel me? So I would have to add numbers now. Because I don't want all of them to be My Way to Highway. And I say that, they're like, well, which one? But since I'm only doing one show, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do it. I mean, Blog Talk Radio, I use it. I use the same thing, My Way to Highway. So I've been using it for years. And you know, I told my first baby mom, I'm like, listen, thank you, I appreciate it. She said, for what? So remember that argument we had? You said it's not your way to highway. Well, that's my logo now. And she starts laughing. I'm like, for real. And I said, well, I told her, I said, I appreciate it. And you know, I told her I always give her props on that. You know what I'm saying? Because she did say that. So you know what I'm saying? It was kind of funny. You know. And so that's how that came about.
Well, to me, till today, it's just funny. You know, no way the name Colossal, for whatever reason, you know, that superhero came to mind, you know.
Well, that's a good idea because when you hear Colossal, you think of a superhero. So like, you can say out of yourself or your company, Colossal. You feel me? Or you could use, like I said, you use both, like you do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, oh my God, Colossal Records. So like, it's a name that people really don't hear, but it's going to be heard regardless because it's new, it's fresh. It's the way you say it is just like, it's not just knowledgeable, it's just dope because a lot of people are like, oh wow, Colossal, I like it. You know?
Exactly. And that's why, you know, well, to be honest with you, when we made the acronym, I honestly had no idea, or it just never came to me that, you know, Yo Gotti had CMG, Cocaine Music Group. Okay. I never, like, for whatever reason, it never came to me, but then my partner brought it up, or something, you know, someone brought it up, or I think it was him more than likely, or it just came to me for whatever reason. I'm like, yeah, whatever, you know, it's just the acronym.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's funny how when we started basically, and people were like, oh man, you with Yo Gotti, you with Yo Gotti. You know, my partner, we were just cracking up. We're like, nah, man. And that's the sad thing about, you know, the community, you know, or the culture. Like, we don't do our research. A lot of people, we don't do our research, and that's what we gotta do. We gotta do our own due diligence instead of assuming things, you know. Because what if I just say let's just say I was a crooked guy, you know, and I didn't say, yeah, I'm with Yo Gotti, hey, you want a feature? And then I started charging out and scamming people, things of that nature.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And that's why you gotta always do your research and do your due diligence. Like, people still kind of, in a way, have an issue with us using CMG. And I'm like, bruh, it's an acronym. CMG can mean whatever you want it to mean.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? CMG can mean cocoa, money, goo-goo. It doesn't, I mean, you know, it doesn't matter. It's just the acronym, long story short. So, and then, you know, basically when I came up with Colossal Music Group with my partner, I even say, you know what? Let's put Colossal Records at the same time.
Yeah.
And so, you know, when I grew up, man, you know, I was listening to a lot of Master P, things of that nature. You know, watching him, P, Snoop, Laylo, you know, things of that nature, the video. The tank just came to mind. I'm like, hey, I told my partner, I'm like, bro, we gotta put the tank on the logo. We gotta put a tank, you know. And, you know, we just came up with the logo. Man, if you go and see the first logo we ever had, like our first logo was just like a mountain, basically. It was a mountain. That's what it was. And I'm like, bruh, no mountain. This doesn't even make sense to me right now. I'm like, bro, we do a tank. Let's do a tank. You know, put a green tank, put Colossal Records, Music Group, whatever. And so, yeah, man, long story short, you know, the rest is history. You know, I was in school. I was doing what I was doing in school, studying, doing my work. You know, and when you're doing, like, I was like part-time, I would say, part-time. You know, or you can say full, like, no, I'm going to say part-time. Yeah, because it was really part-time. So I was in school from like 8 to like 3, okay, to a degree.
Mm-hmm.
And so, and you know, I would do like 2 classes a day, but I was doing law, I was doing marketing, business, law, things of that nature. So it was a lot of, to a degree, like work, you know. So I was juggling this and I was juggling that. I was in school, you know, trying to grow my Twitter account, you know, at the same time. Like a crazy time, you know what I mean? Because I was trying to juggle everything. At the same time, like people were calling me to purchase beats. And I can't forget this because like I would hop out. And this was my first time, like my first year in college. So I was just juggling back and forth everything. You know, people would hit me up, hey, you know, I need a beat, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, damn, man, you know, I'm in school, I can't even talk.
Right.
You know, but I still, like, I didn't know. But you can, you know, in a way, you know, go out if you need to talk on the phone. But I'm like, man, you know, after a while, you know, the teacher got upset, things of that nature. So I didn't want to, and there was, like, the area, the signal wasn't the greatest, so you had to get out. So I was out. Like, every time I could sneak out to make that call to make a sale, that's what I was doing. On the real.
Right.
You know, I was just like, I was hungry. And so, basically, doing, you know, I didn't hire no one to do the website. I did the website, you know. Basically, I put pretty much everything that I saved up from all the people that I worked with during those times, and I just poured it all into Colossal Music Group. You know, so that's why when I see people not investing in themselves, I always tell them, you gotta invest in yourself. You know what I mean? We bought the website, we did this, we did that, you know, buying the graphics, the whole nine. I mean, we put money in there, and my partner put money. We just split everything in the middle, man. That's how I like to work. 50-50, everything. We just, you know. So yeah, that's how we did it. Like in the beginning, we didn't even have artists like that. We would just see dope artists, you know, and hey, let's put you on the website. You know what I mean? And it just made like an impression like we were managing these people, but we were just trying to show support. And so it kind of grew like that, you know. And in the meantime, you know, growing free jams, free game here. So back then, like, they still have it now, but they're really cracking down on Twitter. But you can do the retweet to game. It's like a little movement on Twitter. And they still do these. So this is a free game for everybody who's listening, who's serious. And so you can go on Twitter and type in RT, the number 2, GAIN, and find these accounts, and you'll see a lot of people like retweeting them. And all you have to do is just retweet them and follow the people who's following and unfollow who don't follow. Basically, you'll grow your following of that, you know. And so basically doing this and the Facebook, I'll even break it down. Like the Facebook was all modeling. I just basically marketed it with everything that I had going on, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Because I had modeled things of that nature, so I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna flip the script and go all artist things, you know, things of that nature, like artist management, finding artists. So that's what I ended up doing. So all the friends that I did have, it was just from the modeling, you know, meeting people. Like, it was like social media. Like, if it wasn't for everything that I was doing, you know, if it wasn't for social media, I wouldn't really even, like, no, if it wasn't for this, I wouldn't even care about social media, to be honest. You know what I mean?
Right, I totally understand that. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, a lot of people don't understand that, you know, and I wish they did, but, you know, sometimes people don't. But it'll take them a minute, you know, before they understand what they're doing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So, good morning. So, yeah, basically, I mean, I just kept at it, man. Again, it's the whole consistent, persistent beast inside of me that kept doing it, and I just kept growing the follow going. And so I would like reach out to different people also. And you know, they would have an issue when you have 0 followers and what follow back. I would follow them and I would say, why would I follow you? You know what I mean? And so there was that little issue. You know, and we kind of bumped heads. Like people like took everything too personal.
And they shouldn't do that, but some people do anyway. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it happens in the music. You know what I'm saying? When it gets like that.
Yeah.
Like,
we actually bumped heads. Like, and there was a lot of funny things that happened. Like, I had someone who was based out of state in the UK, and they had like Colossal records, but they were doing the EDM thing, and they're all, hey man, that's our account. Like, change your name. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna change my name. Why would I change my name? I've had this account for a while, first of all. I mean, I'm not gonna do it. So, you know, things of that nature. I'm like, hey, whatever you want to do, you can do. So, you know, I basically ended up ignoring them, and they finally went away. But yeah, they were like coming at me like, oh, you know, we had the Colossal record name. I'm like, no, you didn't. We did. We've been had this name for several years, you know, during that time. But man, like, you know, just stayed at it. Everything that we were doing, just like posting 2 to 3 times a day on Facebook, you know, on Twitter, and then Instagram came about. Everybody was on it, you know, later on, of course. You know, I wasn't on Instagram. I didn't care. Again, I didn't need it. It wasn't like something that was interesting to me. If it wasn't for making money, networking, trying to help build a brand, like, I wouldn't care. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Instagram ends up rolling, and I didn't know what I was doing. So my partner kind of showed me the way. I'm like, man, how is people's photos so clean and my photos look amateur and blurry and all this and that? He's like, man, you're just doing it wrong. I'm like, really? How? So show me. And so he showed me, and this was around like December-ish. And so I did the follow method. I'm going to keep it real. This is free game for anybody who is listening. You know, and I just did the following up. We basically grew our Instagram account, you know, and we just followed people that were in the same niche. And at times, just random people, you know what I mean? And we grew it to like, to keep it real, like my partner is still where he's kind of at. And like, I just like went past him. And I don't mean that in like a negative way. It's just like when some people, the tools, you know what I mean? And if they run with it and stay consistent with what's working, you can do miracles.
Oh,
you
but
can
of course.
do major damage.
If you put your mind to it, you can do anything you want, honestly.
Yeah, so I grew that, you know, and he was like, damn. You know, you've had this account for a little while, man. You just passed me. I'm like, hey, man. I'm hungry, you know. I just wanted to grow the account, and so that's basically how we grew, you know, the Instagram account. Like Facebook was like, and like I would just add people, other people that, and of course, you know, some issue. And then some people you're gonna run into, and they take things way too personal, you know. And so some people had an issue, like, why are you adding my friends? You don't even know these people. I'm like, yeah, so.
Exactly, and I do the
you
same
know what
thing.
I mean?
I got in trouble for that too.
Like,
I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? Marketing myself, because if you don't market your fucking self, then how are you gonna pursue something if you don't market yourself with people you don't know?
Exactly. But when you're just getting into the field, like I was just getting into the field, like doing this whole thing, like you know. And so people were like getting at me, like, oh well, you know, why you can't be doing this, you can't be doing that. Like I really didn't care about anybody else's opinion to a degree, but I was making sense at the same time. Like, I understand where y'all coming from. But when I'm asking y'all, hey, can you please help push this or that, and you don't do it, well, guess what? I'm going to take whatever I got, and I'm going to push it, right? And I'm going to take whatever I need. Because you're not helping me now. And if you're not helping me, then you want me to start. You're jealous of me. You're envious of what I got going on. And that's cool. That's going to motivate me even more.
Right.
You know, so again, a lot of people, I'll never forget, you know, when anything that, you know, like, people look down playing you, sizing you, and, you know, it's just, like, some people, they're just characters, and you meet characters every day, you know, and so, it's just, like, basically, some people, they're, like, real arrogant in everything that they do, and we're not trying to be, if that makes sense, be a Vic Stylezz.
Yeah, I totally understand that, you know what I'm saying? You know, I mean, I had times where I went into it with a manager because they thought my show was similar to somebody else, and it wasn't. So that's known, which I didn't care. But I did say something slick to them, but that's me. I didn't cuss at them. I wasn't rude. I just said, well, you only gave me these two. This person gave me 6 and better. You feel me? For example, you know, or I'll have an artist not call in. I had that happen to me twice. They called in eventually like a couple days later, but everybody else I've worked with always called in on time or 3 minutes early. You know what I'm saying? You called in on time. The first artist called in on time. Things happen. I don't get mad. I just reschedule. You know what I'm saying? That's how it is. You know what I'm saying? Man, whatever. I don't understand. People have real lives. They got, besides the music, they got lives. I totally understand that. Like, I can't, like, I used to get mad, but I think about it now, like, damn, if I couldn't call in, I would at least, you know, contact the person. But, I mean,
exactly.
I go through I go through so many people. Like I said, I only had 2 people not call in. But you know what? If they don't want to call in, they don't want to call in. I can't get them. I don't know what schedule is. I don't know nobody's schedule. But oh yeah, I want to say this again. I do not do evening shows. No. Please contact me on the week, evenings, during the week. Don't call me on the weekends. You can email me. I'll listen to the track. Other than that, please, I'll say it once again. Do not call me after 4. Don't call me on the weekends, and no more evening shows. Just 12 or 1 o'clock Standard Eastern Time.
Vic Stylezz, it's all mindset game. You know, I basically came to that conclusion probably this year. You know, it's like, it's all a mindset game. And whatever you want, you can basically get. But you gotta work for it. Where a lot of people just feel like, oh, you know, I'm gonna meet one person and I'm gonna blow up. You know, because we ended up working with a lot of major artists. We ended up working with a lot of indie artists. And to be honest with you, everybody was trying to sell us the dream. I don't care about the dream. I don't care about the fame. I'm money motivated, but I don't care about the fame.
And see, that's the thing.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. See, me, like I said, I think I may have mentioned this to you. I'm not worried about the bread. The reason why is because it'll come eventually. So, and I don't want the glitz and glam. I just want the name. I just want my name out there. That's what I'm asking. Like, I'm not asking nobody for $1 billion and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just asking just for have my name out there. That's it. I mean, it's not hard. You know, I'm not asking for a lot. You feel me? I'm just asking for what I want. You know, yeah, money. But until then, I just want my name out there. Just like you do. And the next person. And the following person. You feel me? Hello? Cash.
Oh, well.
Cash.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm here. Yeah, I was getting Flex on the line too, but yeah, Flex is on. Shout out to Flex home. But yeah, we're just gonna continue, and then we'll wrap it up shortly. But yeah, I know what you're saying.
Hey,
If
you wanna, you can go ahead and do a 3-way.
Yeah, he's already on.
Oh, what? Well, Flex, what's going on?
He dropped off. I'll connect him. Don't worry. But yeah, basically, look, man, I'm gonna be real with you, DJ Vic Stylezz. Like, I was going to school at that time. Okay, I didn't have a job, so my whole focus was on everything that I was trying to do. Okay, till now, it's not like I don't choose to have a job. Again, this is exclusive. I'm just giving you all the juicy facts. Like, everybody always asks, everybody. And I tell them straight up, I don't have a 9 to 5. This is what I do 24/7, 365 days.
Oh, same here.
Until something changes. And it's not like, again, I've always stayed humble, stayed consistent and persistent. Like, I went to Radio Shack, filled out application, job application. I went to Chuck E. Cheese. I went to Pinkberry, at that time where it was just getting a lot of flack, and no disrespect to any people, but they really, a lot of gay people were working there, and I'm like, I don't care. You know what I mean? I just need a job. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
People were like tripping out, oh man, you went to Pinkberry to fill out an application. I filled out applications different. Oh yeah, I went to Rouse. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
I never really cared. Like, I never really cared.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to flip burgers for McDonald's right now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, just to make some money and still do what I love because I know where my focus is and where I'm trying to go. You get what I'm saying?
I totally understand that because I did that. I worked at fast food restaurants. I worked at other restaurants, bro. Man, I mean, it's hard, definitely. But you actually, besides doing your job, you also trying to promote yourself at your job and after you get off work. And you're like doing so much. It's hard. You're juggling, but it happens. You know what I'm saying? You can't. I tell everybody you can't knock the hustle.
Yeah, you can't knock the hustle.
So.
And that's the thing. Yeah, you can't knock the hustle. And again, like, people care about other people's opinion. And, you said it too. Everybody got their own opinion. And some, opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. And some of them even stink, you know what I mean?
That's
so, I never really cared about it. Those people had no impact on my life or never will.
Right.
People that you meet in school, they're just like temporary. Some people do get real cool with them, but at the end of the day, you come in this world alone. You even go out alone, but in the meantime, you can definitely build relationships.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? And some of these relationships can last for years.
Right, exactly.
And of course, that's what we all want, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. And so this is why I say that, is because people change like the seasons. You know what I mean? People change like the seasons. They're always like, how come you never, and this is why I'm giving you all the juices, like, how come you never show your face? How come you don't do this? How come you don't, because I don't really care about all of that. I don't care about the face. I turned out magazine opportunities where they wanted to put us on the cover or in the magazine, and I just turned it down because I didn't care. Like, I don't want my face. I don't care about the fame. I don't want that, They're like, well, why don't you show your face? Because I don't want people to switch up. Keep that same energy that you're keeping right now. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. I totally understand.
A lot of people don't know what I do.
Right.
They don't. And I keep my personal and my business life totally separated.
Right.
Like two different worlds, completely.
That's the way you gotta do it, man. A lot of people don't understand that.
Exactly. And I don't want people, because people judge. Okay? And I don't care if they judge, but some people judge. Okay? And so if they see you look like this or you look like that, and they don't want to spend money with you, I'm like, cool, that's whatever. You know what I mean? But I never wanted my face to be the brand, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
I wanted you to work with me, network with me, to buy from me, whatnot, because you trust the brand.
See, me, I'm the kind of person, you know why? I don't just like to hear voice. I like to see people. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Because I like to, if I'm gonna work with somebody or keep it 100 with them, I want to see them. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I try to video chat people, and some people like, I don't want to do that. Whatever. I don't care. It's just a matter of fact. That's how I am. I like to be person to person. You know, besides meeting them in person, I want to meet them on cam first. You know what I'm saying? That, you know, like, I don't give a fuck. I've been blocked on Live Me before, okay? Because they thought I had a lurk account. Okay. I don't give a fuck. I've been blocked on Facebook and Instagram. I blocked people because they were fake. But it doesn't bother me. I just let it go. I'm like, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. And another reason why I don't do what I like show my face is that the other man, because it's like this. His government was running, or I'm still kind of running until today. I just want to see, and I know the extra mile, so it's not just all online, okay? Which I don't do all that online. I also get on the phone, you know, like how we linked up. So I'll get on the phone so you can get the energy of who I am, what I do, you know, long story short.
Right.
So you can see, oh, okay, if he's a scammer, I know that. Like, do you have any other questions?
Right.
Don't be afraid to ask me.
Right.
If anybody has something to hide, then then they're a scammer, or they got something that they don't want you to know.
Right.
And me, I just put it all out. Just ask me whatever you want to. I don't have no issue. But yeah, so this was my whole thing. I wanted to see, as far as an experiment, who would build with me, network with me, actually just spend money with someone that they haven't seen a face. You know, they haven't seen their face. Would they spend money?
No, they wouldn't, because some will, some won't. I'm just saying, because they're like, oh, I don't see a face.
Yeah, they will.
Is this nigga screwing me? Like, what's good? You know, niggas be like, yo, this nigga screwing me? What's good? Like, fuck.
No, but hold on. Okay, so let's have a conversation about it. So you're meaning to tell me if someone shows their face, they're not going to screw you over? They're not likely to screw you over?
You're right. They will do that. You correct. You are correct. I have seen people that did that before. I'm not going to lie.
Just screw you over. Yeah, they'll meet with you just to screw you over. You know, some people's family screwed them over. So who's to tell? I mean, let's get into it. So I don't have an issue with debating either. Like, I've seen it. You know,
yeah, the game is
my
dirty.
thing is this. Yeah, the game, you know, I wanted to stand out. I wanted to bring a breath of fresh air. Okay. And so that was my thing. Like, okay. And I always say this, like, I'm not going to screw my face over by not showing my face. Now, let's keep it real. I met with people in person, of course. And some people had that luxury of meeting me. And some people took advantage of it, you know, and wasted my time. So I'm like, man, I don't want to keep meeting people. It's a waste of my time. You know what I mean? They just sit there and they just talk all day. I don't have time for that. I'm trying to run a business. You over here talking about all your problems. Like, what are you trying to do? You're sitting here with a co-owner of a real company. Are we trying to make money? Are we trying to build? What do we, like, I'm not trying to be your girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not trying to do things of that nature. You know what I mean? I'm trying to run a business over here.
All right.
So,
I feel what you're saying,
that's
bro.
another reason why.
Definitely. This is what we're going to do, y'all. All right. We're going to give that with the conversation. My man said he's going to try to get Flex Capone again. And we're gonna go ahead and rock a track. You know, I got a couple new shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna rock that new Kevin Gates with Plies, y'all. Y'all need to check it out. You know what I'm saying? So while you do that, listen to the track, big homie. We're gonna get back with my man Dillon Cash and Flex Capone, the third interview, and all three of us is gonna talk together. You down with that, big dog?
Yeah, I'm all for it, man.
All right, so yeah, go ahead and try to get homeboy, and then we'll from there. All right, let's get it, y'all. Plies and Kevin Gates, and then we'll be back with both the colors. My way out, Vic Stylezz. If it'll play. Oh, it's playing.
All of the above. I'm in lust, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. Can't say that like drinking. Sipping them new weed Mexican. They can't make me cheat on you. Ain't nothing you can do, make me beat on you. When I get home, can I eat on you? I'm through late night, I put D on you. Bought too good legendary. Punch little mama necessary. Got it all like everywhere. What we got ain't monetary. She my independent girl. Say she left me minute girl. She been around for a minute girl. I take care of you and your mama girl. House stay clean like public girl. And I didn't chick keep up with you. Listen, Lord, got me and Faye dripping. Ayy, bottle after bottle coming. Me and Faye sipping. Ayy, blue on like me and Faye dripping. Shake A, B, C, and D. So that I been. You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. You get killed, you get all of the above. All of the above. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. Never force, flush the down. All of the above. Down, all of the above. And the side, hey, girl, you really late. I remember when I first met you. Black Honda was in the spot. I saw you walking by. We walk into the line. Asked if I could come with you. We all been through a line. When I pulled you to the side, and I'm trying to be in your life. I'm trying to fast forward, smoking on meteorite. Sick of your last boy, you say you need me in your life. Being a fly in his eye, hold on until they the smack down, but my heart's so cold. Hey, buy you a house and you need a boat, but you gotta drive, I get you a chauffeur. If I'm your Stephanie, you was my Oprah. We can be next, big B and over. A, will I ride for her? B, will I slide for her? C, will I die for her? All the deal, boy. You my baby. You my gift, you my all of the above. You get gifts, you get all of the above. All of the above. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. Never force, flush the drugs, yeah, all of the above. All of the above. And the side, the girl you really love. I had to admit, I've been a gangster, been to the pen and you ain't changed. Giving you gifts cause you amazing. Always showing appreciation. Everyone uninitiated. I'm in the spirit of winning paper. Offensive custom tailor. I am not mingling with the haters. We like Ali, we the greatest. Look at H Force willing to fly. I'm the one in the sky. I'm the one touch you the back end. I'm the one eating your up from behind. Then hit you hard from the back end. We doing yoga, you back bend. I lift from your feet and tap in. It's 4 in the morning, I walking out. I'm busy drunk, but I'm doing your shit. You was asleep, I'm waking you up. From each other, we do it to this. A is the same, A is the same. B is the Lord, B is the Lord. C is the camera, C is the camera. D is all the deal. Hey, you my gift, you my all of the above. You get gifts, you get all of the above. All of the above. I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in all of the above. You my babe, you my gift, you my all of the above. Never force, flush the down. All of the above. All of the above. And the side, the girl you really love.
All right, we are back. We're back. Hopefully, we got my man Flex Capone as well as Dillon Cash. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, I'm here.
All right, you got Flex on the line?
Nah, his call dropped. So I'm guessing he's in a bad area. I just hit him up and told him when you're gonna get into a better area. So I'm just waiting on the reply.
Okay, that's what's up. So on that
He might
note,
just be in a bad area because when he called in, I tried to connect him and he dropped.
oh, shit, that's crazy. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and rock another. We're gonna bring back that track from Flex Capone, featuring Project Pat and Fudge. Let's get Fudge. If I'm saying it right. So Fudge. All right, Flex Capone, Flex Capone, Fudge, Project Pat. Let's get it.
Project Pat.
The dirty.
Project Pat and Fudge.
Got that caution never stop phone, push up in my rhythm. If I really try to turn the deal, I'm like, well, you stand up if you looking for that work. I can lick you if I can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is. Got that caution never stop phone, push up in my rhythm. If I really try to turn the deal, I'm like, well, you stand up if you looking for that work. I can lick you if I can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is. Welcome to dirty. My whip clean, but she's already dirty. Yeah, you know I'm from it. Clean, but I'm right dirty. Hall of Famer like John Word. So fan like a G6, bumping 3-6 while you boy swear. Sharp shooter like Clay Thompson. He can try to quote me like Steph Curry. Hey, what's good? This is your boy, Vic Stylezz. Memphis, Tennessee representative, Colossal Records representative. And right now, you're tuned in to DJ Vic Stylezz, My Way Out of Highway and Herbal Life. Believe that. Caution never stop phone, cause you in my rhythm. If I really try to turn the deal, I'm like, well, you stand up if you looking for that work. I can lick you if I can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is. Got that caution never stop phone, cause you in my rhythm. If I really try to turn the deal, I'm like, well, you stand up if you looking for that work. I can lick you if I can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is. Welcome to dirty. Yeah, you know I'm from it. Clean, but I'm right dirty. Hall of Famer like John Word. So fan like a G6, bumping 3-6 while you boy swear. Sharp shooter like Clay Thompson. He can try to quote me like Steph Curry. 2020 with my vision blurry. Gold diamonds looking like canary. Beast mode for the Getty Green. Got me feeling like Mr. Don't Play. Dog white when I'm in Atlanta. Got me 3 sticks like I'm Andre. Gold chain when I do my thing in my own lane like a one-way. With a hood chick from the dirty south and her face look like Beyonce. Down south till I'm down under, but it like I'm Nelly with the scratchy grandma. Hustle hard like hustle game, bumping dope beat up in Alabama. H-Town niggas so drill. Memphis niggas gon' flex on the 30-inch wheels. Welcome to never stop phone, cause you in my rhythm. If I really try to turn it in, I'm like, well, this shit though, if you looking for that work, I can lick you if I can't fulfill anybody. That's just how it is. Welcome to dirty. My whip clean, but she's already dirty. Yeah, you know I'm another day means another way I get some bread. Stunting in my face, you owe me bread, you can't get big. Paper jugging on me, cake for fingers to feed. Your baby mama in my foreign rag, giving head. They say I got the juice, cause I got the money back. I got that Cali, huh, nigga? Take a track. For Methazine sipper, higher than the Big Dipper. 2 bitches on pills, call me Jack Tripper. I call me Jack the Ripper. Beat that pussy to this beat. Started off in the morning, in the evening. Dirty South nigga, Tennessee representative. Cause you in my rhythm. If I really try to turn it in, I'm like, well, this shit though, if you looking for that work, I can link you with my tempo, send anybody. That's just how it is. Welcome to dirty. My whip clean, but she's already dirty. Yeah, you know I'm from Let's compose. Tennessee representative, Colossal representative. Right now, Vic Stylezz, My Way Out of Highway, keep it on that life. You feel that? I had to fall to see who rockin' with me. I saw the darkest nights and I ain't talking Gotham City. Jackers tried to rob me, now I keep a chopper with me. But he got me paranoid cause I don't know who out to get me. It's real. These haters show up at your funeral. Piss out on the grave like a urinal. But I don't think they hear me though. Circle small as ever, like a Cheerio. Only put the truth out in your stereo. Really though. Only gag and judge look from my perspective. I saw my mom struggle, I just went out to her necklace. Pull up in that coupe, I know they made it, got them stressing. Wide body on that killer, futuristic like a jet. I'm feeling like the realest alive, it ain't no lie. Look and see the pain in my eyes, I'm on the grass. Acting like they with me, they Lucifer in disguise. But I'm solid as a rock on these haters in my class. I'm staying focused in the booth, you know I call it home. I bet I make them see the kitchen like a faucet on. And they gon' copy every move, that's what I call a clone. But I'm CEO like a Kenny, shout out to Walker Holmes. Yeah, no wonder, man, I'm trying to see them wrecks. I like that rank like bigger rank and trying to get them sticks. Damn, I miss my niggas, wishing I could bring them back. I'ma keep it real and representing that air with respects. Keep it one there. It's the only way to keep it.
Yeah, we are back. What's going on, Cash?
What's going on? As far as with Flex, I'm just waiting. Probably, I don't know, again, like, this ain't something that, you know, he's always on point. So, I don't know, like I said, he might just be in a bad area because when you weren't talking, like the last time I tried to get him on and, you know, you're like, yeah. The call drop. I'm like, yeah. So I just feel like he's probably in a bad area. That's all. So I don't know. I'm just going to get a better area. If not, we can always reschedule the appointment. Even though you didn't get the interview with him, man, you got to lose it. Colossal.
So this is what we're gonna do, because my phone, I'm gonna be 100. My phone about to die. I had this bitch on the charger, both phones on the charger. Since. So we're gonna just sign off. You know what I'm saying? I play these songs. You know what I'm saying? I kept my word with that, of course. We're gonna reschedule for the 27th. You down with that?
When do you want to reschedule it?
27th.
I didn't hear that part.
27th.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, that's cool.
All right, text him.
Cool. I can definitely follow up with him.
Yeah, let him know. Let him know the 27th, and then we'll just do it from there. It's okay. Things happen. I'm not mad. You know what I'm saying? It's not no, like, people always have excuses, but I understand when it comes to reception. I totally understand that. I mean, like I said, I had people tell me, and I promoted, and they never called in. But see, he had a reason. JT Money had a reason. Positive K, I don't know. Just saying, not trying to throw nobody under the bus, but just saying things happen. But it will be a part 2.
Oh, yeah.
It will be a part 2 of Positive K, just let y'all know. Once that's still in the works right now. So maybe a part 2 of Positive K. But definitely we're gonna reschedule. I did 2 interviews today. It's a blessing. I'll be back live Wednesday, and then I'm off until the 26th. So y'all will catch me on the flip side. My Way to Highway. We got my man Cass Dillinger. We're gonna let him go ahead and take the stage for a minute and throw out his social media, whatever he has on social media, and a YouTube link, whatever. And then we're gonna sign off.
Okay.
We're gonna let him also do his shout outs as well. So go ahead, you got the stage, bro.
All right. So basically, check us out. Stay connected with us on Facebook, Colossal Music Group, Twitter, Colossal Records, Instagram, Colossal Records. The way you spell Colossal is COLOSSAL. We also got our own podcast radio show. It's called The Industry Doctors with my partner, Dr. Phil, out of Huntsville, Alabama. Yeah, Colossal is connecting all over. It don't matter where you at. We gonna find you and we gonna work network. But yeah, definitely check us out on The Industry Doctors, Facebook, The Industry Doctors, Twitter, Industry Doctors, and Instagram, Industry Doctors. On The Industry Doctors, myself and Dr. Phil, we basically give out free game and gems basically to help you get further in the career, the industry that you're in, and we do interviews. So you basically can get it from the horse's mouth of what to do we've interviewed a lot of DJs, company owners, marketers, things of that nature. So definitely go check it out. The first couple of episodes is just myself and Oscar Phil doing different segments and giving out the free game as far as how to market, how to promote, how to get shows. I know a lot of people who are serious definitely should check those out, those episodes, like how to get shows. Basically, a lot of people want to know how can I get my foot in the door to do shows. So definitely check them out. As far as shout outs, oh man, there's a lot. So I'm just gonna keep it short. Shout out to my partner, Jamal, aka Bang Committee. Shout out to Flex Capone. Shout out to all the supporters and family, everybody who's just supporting, liking, sharing, commenting on everything that we got going on. Shout out to you, DJ Vic Stylezz. Man, there's just a lot of people that give a shout out to, and I don't want to, say somebody's name that I get, and I don't even have, you know what I mean? DJ
Right.
Vic Stylezz, so I'm
Exactly.
gonna put it like that.
Exactly.
Because there's just so many people. That's
Right.
why I'm just saying shout out to everybody. There's just a lot of people that we network with, and so I don't want to say somebody's name and they're like, oh, well, you came out his name.
Right. Also, I want to let
we
y'all know.
We got several.
Also, I want to let y'all know down here in Florida. Well, it's going to be in Tampa, which is 4 hours away. Tampa, Florida. Team Music Radio will be live. Also doing interviews live. I'm gonna do a podcast on YouTube like I usually do. For Team Music Radio, November 21st is a tropical festival. Let y'all know. That's coming up on the 23rd, which is a Friday. So the 23rd, check it out. If you down in Florida, if you come to Florida, 23rd is going to be for a whole bunch of up and coming artists, a couple celebrities. I'm not saying no names, but they will be there, as well as in March we're going to do another competition, and that's going to be cash prize. Won't tell you about the cash prize either, but it's a cash prize for up and coming artists for Tampa, Florida in March. And December 21st, I will be doing another live podcast from Tampa, not from Palm Coast. I'm in Palm Coast, but probably in Tampa on the 21st. So I'll be in Tampa 23rd and the 21st, hopefully. And y'all need to check that out. Oh, yeah. Also, everybody that's here, Herbalife, once again, y'all need to get Herbalife. Check it out. Get at me. Get at my wife, Sue Bras, Sue Ellen, Suellen, Bras, Brahs, on Facebook and Instagram for more details for Herbalife, as well as anything else. Yo, shout out to my man, Dillon, Cash, for calling in. Dillinger Cash, as well as my other homeboy that called in. You know what I'm saying? From Australia. You know what I'm saying? Optimistic for calling in from the Australia, and Dillinger Cash for calling in. Shout out to JD Mack, as well as Sophie Saint from Loving Miami Hip Hop, as well as Nicole Marie, JD Mack from Texas. JD Mack from Miami, Jamario and Mack from Texas, Nicole Marie from Ohio, my man Ron G. Shout out to Vina Love, as well as her father DJ Kid Capri. Just a little bit of quick shout outs, as well as everybody in the 941. The artists is Mikey J, and you know what I'm saying, Fly Lane, as well as all my people from my hometown, upstate New York, Villa. You know what I'm saying? Check them out on YouTube, Villa, and my man Two Flames, as well as City Boy Flame in Texas, Lamona, as well as Queen Kitty Entertainment that I'm part of. So we want y'all the companies that I work with. It's Queen Kitty Entertainment, Sherry from Detroit, as well as FNBMC, Steve Face Riley from Men at Large. He's the CEO of the company, as well as TDM, my man LaSway from Niagara Falls, New York, TDM Radio and TDM Entertainment, as well as FNBMC, School of Hard Knocks, Winning Team, Global Family. Shout out to all of them. You know how we do it, man. Shout out to Jack G, his wife, Susanna. You know what I'm saying? As well as free my man Jack G, by the way. And also free my man OGZ. They're both locked up. They'll be out soon. I got their music already. But free both of them, please. Let them go. Shout out to my man DJ Freddie B. You know what I'm saying? Up there in Chicago. As well as Gypsy Queen in Chicago. As well as PK Kitty in Chicago. Check out her mixtape on Spotify. I did a drop for her. Check out Jamari the Mac on Spotify and iTunes. I did a drop for him. And check out my man Young B. his new mix as well with my drop on it. So go to iTunes, check out all them artists, yo. And definitely check out on YouTube a young 15-year-old kid I heard live perform with a bunch of grown men. His name is Logan Fingerhut. Logan Fingerhut's only 15. He played with a bunch of grown men, and the group was called Psycho Magnet. Shout out to Bill and the whole Psycho Magnet crew. It's a rock band. Check them out. Shout out to LA Snow as well as Bobby Valentino, Positive K, JT Money. Shout out to Angela C from Mix Mafia DJ, Mix Mafia Radio in Atlanta / North Carolina. Shout out to Uncle Head. Shout out to LA Snow. Shout out to everybody I fucking interviewed that's been doing anything. Shout out to Young Slingshot, my man DJ 904 up in Jacksonville. Shout out to my man Ace in Gainesville. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. I'm sorry I didn't get to play everybody's music today, but you got some exclusives today. And I appreciate the interview with two of the gentlemen I did with Dillon Cash, as well as my man Optimistic. You know. So shout out to him, you know what I'm saying, down in Australia. So we're doing it big and better for you and yours. My Way to Highway, catch me Wednesday around 1 o'clock showtime. I have the illest producer that my man Mike Hands, shout out to Mike Hands, Rock from Helter Skelter, the whole Boot Camp clique, you know what I'm saying, the whole Helter Skelter clique, RIP to Sean Price. Y'all know how we do it. We sign it off right now, man. We got to go. I've been on for about 2 hours and 33 minutes, y'all. I'm ready to chillax, man. You know how we do it for you and yours. Cash Dillon, Mr. Cash, you know what I'm saying? Optimistic, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know how we fucking do it. CMG, shout out to CMG. I said it. What y'all gonna do? Nothing. Exactly. My Way to the Highway. We gotta go. Blessings. I'll be hitting you up in a couple minutes with my math, and we're gonna do it like that. I'm out of here. Blessings. You want anything else to say?
Nah, man, we just got this mixtape series that we got going on real quick. Just wanted to plug that in. It's called We Got the Hits with BGI Club out of Queens, New York. Well-known DJ. His mix sessions are like on 20+ stations right now. So definitely go and check him out. Go and check out the mixtape series. We Got the Hits with a Z at the end of hit. We're on volume 67. Oh yeah, and you know, just support everybody that's doing what they love, man. Let's build that ladder for all of us to climb. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's what it's all about, man. Shout out to Cat X, Cat X Movement, Angela, and Slade, the Thousand Network. I mean, everybody, Rollo, Jesus, just everybody, man, that's been supporting. Again, like, I didn't want to go into names, but yeah, man, shout out to everybody.
Like he said.
You know, you know what I think you should do?
Hold on 1 second.
Shows, man, you know?
Hold on. Yeah. Shout out to Rollo Jesus. Shout out to Najee in Tampa. Shout out to Missing Peace in Tampa, as well as CV in Tampa. Shout out to them. Can't forget them. So shout out to all my peoples I do for years and my up-and-coming artists. Shout out to all y'all, Young Slingshot, as well as Boss Man Steak in Lakeland, Florida, and Young Rilla and Heavy. Shout out. So y'all know how we do it. Go ahead, say what you want to say quick, bro, before we sign off.
What I was gonna say is that, and it just shows this is just an idea, and you can take it and run with it. But what you should do is like put a car sound effect or you know, like when you say we're about to head out.
We're about to head out. Signing off, bitches. I was playing.
Yeah, no. That's what I would say. If you can, like, that would be dope. You know, just like a fast car rooming. You know what I mean?
That'd be dope. I actually got it.
Way on the hot thing.
Or I could do this. If I can get it up, hold it. Give me 2 seconds. I can do this. Or I can do this. Wait, no, that's not the one I wanted. I'm crazy. I lost everything. I lost my mind, people. I lost my mind. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, there's many ways you can do it. I like that car shit you talking about. But,
yeah. Big Boy did that. Big Boy.
Yeah, Big Boy did that, yeah.
They did that on Power 106, like, or it was Belly Bell. And he would always say, man, you know, if no one loves you, Belly Bell loves
You hear the sirens? That mean I gotta go, y'all. That mean I gotta go. You hear the sirens? I'm on the run, y'all. I gotta go.
Yeah.
Tell me that ain't dope.
You hop in the way. Woo.
Yeah, that actually be dope too. That would be dope. That would be dope. I actually like that.
Get down on the ground.
Brand new.
But y'all know how we do it, man. We just keep it 100 and Gucci for you and yours. You know what I'm saying? And keep that shit rolling and rolling. And see, I didn't even do that sound effect. That was actually a car. Cause I'm in a new.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock, rock, clap, 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 clap. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock, rock.
Pay total attention.
1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock, rock, clap, 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 clap. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock, rock. Rock, rock, new man, rock, 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 rock. Clap your hands to the beat against the ground.
Go down, baby. Go down, baby. Go down.
Put your drinks up if you make it, get your ass
Go
on.
down, baby. Go down, baby. Go down.
Clap your hands to the beat against the ground.
Go down, baby. Go down, baby. Go down.
Put your drinks up if you make it, get your ass on. Rock, rock, new man, rock, rock, rock.
Y'all know what that means. I just had to do that because I'm my ass like that sometimes. So on that note, we are about
Put the duck hunter down.
we about to do
Right
this.
there, too.
We about to do this. Or I can do this. I'm having fun right now, actually. I'm actually having fun.
You're up with bomb on us, DJ Vic.
Or I can do this. That means I'm out with the laser.